They reset both ends of the national record on ET and speed, and they were the class of the field. And it was pretty eye-popping to see what they did down there, but also give credit to Mick Steele, one of the other A-Fuel cars down there, the injected nitro car, because Mick had been working on his combination for about 3 years, ever since the rules package changed. And they kind of got it figured out, and they were right there neck and neck with Bellemere and the entire Bartone team, so it was great to see that. It's going to be an interesting year, and we'll see what Bartone does this year and Bellemere, because they're sticking with that combination until NHRA tells them we're going to do something different.
Well, like you noted, I mean, at the end of qualifying at the Baby Gators, the difference between Bellemere and Steele was 9 thousandths of a second.
I know.
You know, Bellemere qualifying with that 5:33.0 and Steele qualifying with a 5:33.9. I mean, that was pretty amazing. As we get into our final quad, going to feature Steve Gasparrelli. Great to see Steve back out here. Of course, he made the appearance down in Pomona. And for Gasparrelli, they ended up qualifying in that number 8 spot, but they're looking at kind of getting a little bit of that momentum back behind him. Of course, Madison Gordon, the huge announcement just a few days ago about the fact that in 2026, Madison, who just stepped into the alcohol funny car to take over the spot from her dad, is now going to be stepping into a top fuel car with Ron Capps and the team. Annie Whiteley, another one of those racers that has also already found her way into a couple of final rounds. Baby Gators again at No Problem Raceway. Big tire smoke out of Steve Gasparrelli's car. Madison Gordon is going to go 5:53.9 at 263 miles an hour. Annie Whiteley goes 5:55.1 at 265, and Ray Martin goes 5:72 at 254 miles an hour. That'll put Sean Bellemere at the top with that 5:49. Madison Gordon's 5:53 will end up at the number 2 spot. Annie's 5:55 moves her up to number 3. Westerfield's 5:55 with a 9 puts him in at number 4. Brian Howe is 5th with a 5:60. Gasparrelli will be starting out at the number 6 spot with that 5:63. Ray Martin's 5:69 has him 7th. Brett Williamson, who ended up having to pull off the line, will hold on to the 5:73, and Mike Gushganian will be starting out at the number 9 spot with that 5:81. That is going to wrap up our alcohol qualifying session for both funny car and dragster. The fields have been set.